How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. How's it going, boys? Welcome back. Welcome back to another wonderful, beautiful live stream. Boys, yo, look at this beard, dude. At least it doesn't look all kinds of disheveled today. I put in some shampoo. I put in softener in this thing, dude. This thing is so soft right now. I forgot to put in like the it's like this coffee stuff. It's kind of like beard oil, but not really like beard oil. It's like a beard oil blend thing with coffee. I put in my beard sometimes. I don't even know if I need to actually, because it smells terrible. It smells awful. I keep putting in like thinking, okay, maybe at least it'll be kind of like, it'll maybe do the same thing mustache wax does. It'll keep it all in shape, keep it all in line, keep it away, not looking all scraggly. And honestly, I think with just a softener, it does fine. And the thing that I usually put in just smells like complete ass cheeks. Like the clammiest ass cheeks. Like if you head down to Florida and you get some good old swamp ass, right? And then you just kind of hold on, let it fester together for a little bit, like for a week. And then you try to find out what that smells like. That's more or less what the product is. So that's probably going to be going in the can. How you boys all doing? Welcome back to the stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day, boys. How you boys all doing? Hey, value with the cell lover dudes. The relay. Is that how you say that name? Havoc, D Woods, and Briar. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. Balsam is good for beard. I don't know what is that a brand or is that like an actual like I don't know what balsam is, to be honest. I do some mustache stuff, right? I take care of this bad boy, but the beard, I only recently started letting that thing grow. And more than half the time I just look in the mirror, I'm like, man, I look homeless. But eventually I'm thinking like it's going to get long enough and it's going to start really developing. And I'm like, I probably should start taking care of it now. But this is a new world that I'm having to learn myself in as well. You know what I mean? I think I got the genetics to grow one. I just don't have like the know-how of like how to take care of it. You know what I mean? How y'all doing though? Yo, I haven't even had my coffee today, dude. So we'll be sipping on coffee. I also am a little bit behind on just a handful of things, boys. Just a handful of things. Like putting this right here. It's going live, boys. Here we go. Here we are. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little behind. Let me get the music back in. Yo, what do we do today on PTR? I'm thinking we do some PTR stuff. You know, there's some classes that I haven't played in a bit. I'm thinking let's play all the fun classes, all the broken classes, all the busted things. I want to hop on a Frost Mage and just blizzard things forever as a Necrolord. I want to hop on a Ventier Destruction Warlock and just make it rain fireballs all day long. I just want to play everything that's busted. I actually want to try playing Rogue as well too, like sub. Last time I tried to play Outlaw with a guildie, dude, maybe we do need some kind of a soft cap. I've been playing Outlaw for a bit, and maybe we need some sort of a soft cap. You know what I mean? Like, when a Demon Hunter does more damage than you because they are not card capped like you are, it feels bad. Not gonna lie, it does feel pretty bad. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, apparently what is it? Lost Ark is coming out soon, right? Are you guys gonna play in Lost Ark? Isn't it free? Or am I wrong with that? How's Demon Hunter in PvP in comparison? Demon Hunter is actually pretty good in PvP, like especially if you play Necrolord, right? Am I wrong on that or am I right on that? I know there's a lot of Demon Hunters that play Necrolord. So let's actually look at it together. I can take a look at it. Sorry, I'm a little off. I'm a little off today. We'll get back. I haven't even had my coffee, so once I get sipping on that, dude, we will be chilling. How you boys all doing though? Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful evening, for real. Hopefully everybody's having a beautiful, beautiful day. Let me get the Streamlab in here. Let me get the Mercury audio here. Okay, here we go. Now we got it. Now we're good. Murloc.io is the website that I use for any of my PvP things that I want to look at. So Demon Hunter, you look at how well are they doing as a Havoc Demon Hunter. So their cap's usually 50 people. So Demon Hunters are unable to break into the 3K To give you an idea where Demon Hunters are at, Outlaw Rogues, not a lot of people play those, but, oh, 29.99? Really? Wait, Mythic Plus, that's what it is. Hold on, that would explain it. That was Mythic Plus rating. Okay, never mind. I was trying to see PvP rating. Havoc, 3-3. So they are breaking into 3K. They could do like, what, 3.4K? Or CR. In twos, they'll do 3.1. So Demon Hunters are not doing terrible. Like, there's Demon Hunters that can break into it, except it looks like majority of them on Necrolord, though. With a Burning Wound chest, I guess, for the extra single target or cleave damage. That is, like, the best single target Lego they have, though. A lot of versus stacking. Playing mostly the Fellblade, Demon Blade build with, I think, I-Beam? Yeah, with the Demonic. Because that seems to be the best choice for PvP. With Mortal Lance, maybe Reverse Magic, maybe Character, but maybe I still pray with the one more damage. Maybe Timon if they need more CC in that kind of regard. All of them are Necrolord, though, with Marilyn Soulbind. Which is kind of crazy, because I remember when Necrolord was not a popular choice for any class whatsoever. Well, for Demon Hunters, definitely not. For tank or DPS. And now it just became like really, really good all of a sudden. It's kind of crazy. Okay, not bad. Yeah, not terrible, but I also saw that in terms of representation, that might be kind of low. It's really difficult to track representation for PvP stuff, but I think if I do more Drustvar, I think Drustvar is generally a pretty good website for representation. So let's go for class to see how classes are presented in PvP. So they have a sample size, right, of 82,000 profiles. That doesn't mean every profile that's in arenas. I think they're only able to track the people at the top end of the brackets, like what you can see from the Blizzard stuff. So this is only people like at the very, very tippity top. This doesn't include every, like, there might be a cutoff. I think here they have like cutoff is 1800. I don't think they're actually able to achieve that, because, or maybe they are able to achieve that. And I don't know how well this website tracks the Blizzard API stuff, but I have the cutoff as low as I can to get as many bodies in there as possible. Demon Hunters are about roughly 5% of representation. So Rogues are a little above that, Hunters a bit above that, even Monks are actually not even a little, but like, I guess a little above that. 1% is a little. Yeah, there's a lot of priests, a lot of druids, lots of paladins, and I guess that's all of them healers. Because they're pretty good. Red Pally is also really good. Feral pretty sure is bolstered that. I don't think there's that many Shadow Priests, but I guess you could also take a look at it from spec base too. Just specs have been represented. Or 9.2, man, there's nothing to do. Yo, Isso, I feel you, man. I feel you. I'm waiting for 9.2 as well, dude. I've been waiting for 9.2 for, it feels like, most of my life at this point. Yeah, lots of arms rares, lots of disc priests, lots of disc priests, lots of rested druids, lots of red paladin. Oh my god, the red paladins outweigh the holy paladin. No wonder paladins are up there. Shadow priest actually kind of up there. I actually kind of played holy priest. Oh my god, actually a lot of holy priests. So between disc, holy, and shadow, oh, no wonder priest is the very top. Where the feral druid at? Feral has some fire mage in all. Okay, well that probably would also make it wrong, because 2v2s and 3v3s, that'd be a whole nother story. Because probably trying to include RBGs, and it's like, do RBGs count? I mean, I guess they do, but most people play 2v2s and 3v3s, you know. In twos, however, where's the Demon Hunter at in twos? Where are you guys? You guys are not bad, not in the middle of the pack, kind of towards the top. Not as low as like an Outlaw Rogue, you know what I mean? Less than 1% of representation. Actually, if you round it up, it is 1%. But if you don't round it up, less than 1%. All right. So, boys, I'm thinking let's hop on the PTR, yeah? Let's get back into PTR. I want to give you guys some of the most busted classes that we have ever played, or have I ever tested on PTR, and today we'll just have fun with those, yeah? We'll just hop on some of the strongest out there and have some good old fun with it. So I'm thinking we start off with, I guess, let's see. I wanted to do, okay, so let's do Mage, because I haven't played Frost in a bit, because that's really fun. Destro Warlock would be one of them, and they're really enjoyable, like they're really busted. What else is really broken, boys? A lot of Demon Hunter Necros like Arena. I see a 90% 80% Necro. It just gives them a lot of survivability, and the damage is not bad either, but it's mostly for that survivability. Like Demon Hunters apparently are kind of squished, so for them live lording it is like priority. And it's up real quick. If you're on the internet, help me. Yeah, go for it, man. You're more than welcome to. What's up, how you doing, my bro? What's up, G? How you doing, my man? I'm having good, my guy. We're gonna be hopping on PTR and having some fun with some of the most busted, classes over in PvP, man, or PvE in Men Plus. So I'm thinking Destro Warlock. I'm thinking Frost Mage. A server's down. Hello? Log into the game servers. Are they down? There's no way, right? I was gonna say, like, what if the servers are down and Blizzard's putting up a new build? How cool would that be? So chat, what do we want to see? We got our Destro Warlock as a Ventir, which is Giga AoE. I want to have fun with that. We have the Frost Mage as well with Dal Frosty. As a Necrolord, we could just go and pop off, man. As a Necro, we could just sit there, pop off, collect a bunch of Frost Bolts, and just keep blizzarding, keep going for big orbs. What else is OP? Is Ali Shaman OP? Can Ali Shaman be OP? What's up, Chicago? Doing, man? I know the Survival Hunter is still, well, actually the Survival Hunter got nerfed, but it's still pretty strong. What else is OP? What else is unequivocally busted? Survival? Survival is really good, but I think there are tiers that got nerfed, so it's no longer as buggy. It's still really good. It's just no longer bugged. BFI Demon on the self heal on P. Don't have Necro to make up for it. Good to have, yeah, good to have Necro. It is, you kind of like hope it for a proc or RNG that you get a proc or not before you get a heal, but it is better than nothing. What's up, Pietro? What's up, man? I missed you so much. I took off tomorrow for work. I'll be here right now. All right, sounds good, man. That's good, Havoc. Hey, happy to have you here. I'm in doubt. Need to choose between Fury and Monk 9 and your help. It's way too early to really recommend which one is going to be the best because we don't see any class tuning. But Monk's tier set look pretty good except for the 4-piece. I played with the Monk 4-piece tier set. I remember playing it and kind of ignoring it, and we did fine damage-wise. But also, we never get to finish the dungeon either, so, you know. Unholy DK. Oh, that's another one. Unholy Death Knight would be really... I've never tried Unholy DK, the tier set at all. I think that would be really interesting. Okay. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, chat, I'm actually... Yeah, let's do that. I'll give the chat decision here. Let's either play an Unholy Death Knight and try their tier set, try their gameplay, try all the changes, try all the conduits and stuff for Mythic Plus. Either try Death Knight, Warlock and Rain, big fireballs as Destro, continues big ass AoE dim, or Frostbolts and Blizzards and Frozen Orbs as a Frost Mage. Two of these are overpowered. Death Knight is kind of an anomaly that we haven't tried at all, as Unholy in particular, but could be really fun. So I'll let the chat decide. Hey, Nightbot, how you doing, fam? Destro looks so strong with Walker Bug. Yeah, Destro is really good on PTR right now. Yeah. So I don't know. Let me scroll up. Here we go. The relay. It's a way too early to tell what class is going to be best in slot, but both warriors and monks are looking really good right now. It's worth paying attention to both of them. I think warriors will have a lot more diversity. I think warriors will be really good. I think monks are still going to dominate in Mythic Plus in particular, but both of them are going to be really close to one another. Warriors got some really good double legendary effect, and their tier set is really like top notch. Monk tier set, the 4-piece, might be a little janky to get used to, unless you like the difficulty of it. I think both of them are going to equally as good. It really depends whether you want to come on a variety, which warrior's going to get, or you want to be able to potentially be able to off-heal, where Mistweavers are an incredibly fun class. DK, yo, you guys made the choice, and here we are, man. You guys have made that choice. You guys have made the bed, and now we're all going to have to sleep in it. You guys want to have a sleepover? Oh, my God. Yo. All right, let's see how good Death Knight is. I'm not a great Unholy DK in Mythic Pluses, or in general. Not a class I really play as much as I should, because it's really fun. It's genuinely fun, because I'm more of a Frost DK guy myself. But we'll give it a go, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it works, see how it plays, see how it feels, all that good stuff. I'm hoping the tier set will be good, because I've been hearing people say, like, yo, that tier set sucks in PvP. That tier set is dog in PvP. And I thought to myself, dude, you get to summon armies of undead and you empower your pets and you got a free execute. That seems pretty good. But maybe we'll try it. Because, you know, it might be like the Affliction Warlock tier set. Where I'm like, you know what? On paper, that sounds really good. And then it's like, in practice, it might just be like, ugh. You know what I mean? Because in practice, on Affliction isn't bad. It's just, I was really hoping it'll be really good in AoE. But the seed pod build, well, you know, seed pod, the seed build where you throw seeds of corruptions everywhere, is still better for AoE. I was really hoping Malefic Rapture would, like, you know, we could dot everybody on Malefic Rapture, everybody to death. but that's not gonna happen yet. No seeds, and what they did with the seed corruption for AoE is still really good. So it's more like a cleave / single target tier set, which is cool, but I don't know. Actually, well, I guess it's not a bad thing because the AoE isn't what Affliction Warlocks was struggling with. They were struggling with single target and cleave. So I guess that's gonna improve. But I was hoping it would be like, I don't know, as cool as the Destro Warlock build, where you're just ready to fire and you're just bombarding people down the whole time. You know what I mean? I thought it'd be that cool, but it's still cool in its own way. It's just not as cool as I thought it was gonna be. Alrighty, let's get this bad boy set up. I gotta also redo some of my macros here, because I have a macro for pet attack, but I don't know. Oh wait, that's not a macro. I thought it was. Alright, see if we have a key. If anybody's hosting a key. Oh, okay. Also atonement. I'm fine with that. Yo, let's get in. Let's get in on that. I also need to make sure my soul binds and stuff are good. Hell yeah. Easy, dude. Easy, dude. I think Merilith will be fine, right? And look, we got a Frost Mage, we got Feria Testing. I look like Feral Testing for a second. Alright, so what am I running for talents? What am I running for talents, gang? What I want to use? Anybody here know how to play, Thanks for showing Drustfar website. I had no idea what site is sitting on the website. You know about? Do I have Drustfar listed? Actually, I think the guy that runs Drustfar follows me on Twitter. I really should talk to him and be like, yo, you want to partner up? Because I like your stuff. This is the website. Do I have it in the useful links? I have a useful links section. Do I have Drustfar on there? I don't. It is a website I use often. Okay, I do need to add it in there as well. Okay, I will do that at a later time. I do need to add Drustfar. I'll add it in the useful links for now, but I will format it so it looks all nice. But it's a website that, basically, it tracks a lot of the WoW stuff, and they were tracking a lot of the PvP changes, like for patch 9.15, I think, with the PvP talents, when BLIZZ was adding a bunch of new stuff, with Helinka being like, let's try to unprune things. And they were trying to add a bunch of cool stuff, and Drustfar was the guys that were really like keeping up with it all, keeping up with all the changes. There's a website I went to because they were showing like all the accurate, like, because there's some talents in the game, right, for sub-rogues in particular, where it says your tooltip in PvE is one thing. Like with Dark Shadow, it says tooltip is like 25% more damage, but in PvP it's like 15% more damage increase. So then you're like, okay, well, it says one thing in PvE, one thing in PvP. I wish there was something in game files or somewhere in the game. Like when I turned on war mode, it just gave me the PvP version of that talent instead of PvE version, because the scaling and numbers are different. But Drustfar was keeping up with it. With 9.15, all the changes that were keeping up, so you could really see like all the in-depth changes, whether it is like new talents or changes to the old talents or what got removed, and it made my video stuff a lot easier when I was covering all that. That's the website though. By the way, I love the emojis. I'm glad you do, Valia. I'm glad you do. I really want to update some of them, but I'm glad you do. Alright, chat. What do we run for talents on this guy? Because I do need to pick up the item for conduits and stuff. Oh, I don't have renown for free. Okay, so we'll put that there. We'll collect renown. Do we have our best conduits? We actually have pretty good ones. Yeah. Wait, do we have better ones though? Once he loads in the NPC that I'm looking for, we'll check. I'll make sure to get all my best conduits. If we're testing out Unholy DK, we'll do the best job we can. What if we get an announcement from until Wednesday, the 9th day of the second month? That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, that'd be chill. If we get it, what, 15th, 22nd? I just need a date, man. You know, I just need a date, Blizzard. Blizzard, can you please take me out on a date, please? That'd be wonderful. Look how many people are on PTR, man. Dude, PTR is packed. Dude, every time there was raid testing, for the last few raid tests, PTR was actually full. Like, you actually had to sit in the queue in order to get in. That's how many people are on PTR testing stuff all the time. Regularly. There's some new people here all the time too, just testing out classes they never played before, testing out trinkets they never tried before. There's always people testing stuff. Any of you Venthyr? Oh, the mage is asking if anybody's Venthyr. Should we go Venthyr, chat? Should we go Venthyr? I guess mages are not gonna be Venthyr, are they? Because I don't think I have Venthyr set up. I don't have Venthyr set up. Oh, this guy's Ventier. Are you in Hands? Or are you Ellie? Wait, this guy's nearby. Elemental as a Ventier. Oh, he's playing a fire build with Ellie. Oh, this could be interesting. This could be really interesting to mess with. What's the best PvP class? Feral, Dash, Warlock, or Survival Hunter? Probably Feral's really good. Yeah, out of all those three, Feral's really, really good. Yeah, it's hard to deny that. Ferals are incredible. Dash Warlocks can work. And Survival Hunters can do okay. It's just like kind of squishy. Feral has that survivability and has the unparalleled damage. Especially as a Necrolord, you could just go pop into bear form and you just live in there forever. What I think is bad with PTR is actually the surprise element, you know? We know most of the stuff before getting released is not more the wow moment. That's true. But on the other hand, would we want for stuff to be released and be buggy, or we want it to be tested to make sure things are thoroughly working? It's a lose-lose. I was gonna say lose-lose situation for a second, but I don't really know if I want to say it like that. I understand what you mean, though. Like, I totally get it. But yeah. Wait, don't want Lingering Plague, by the way? What conduits do anyone want for Unholy DK, to be honest, for Mythic Plus? I get ya, Merce. I feel like it's almost like a necessary evil. I understand why you'd be like, you know what, it's no longer a surprise. But Blizzard needs testing, and they're listening to a lot of the community feedback. And I think that's really, really good. And I think that's really important for us to give them that feedback. Also, Unholy DK talents are kind of bugged. What is this? Look at that. Oh, there they are. Now they're loaded in. I was going to say there was no asphyxiate. It was just like it was like 6 talents instead of like 7. That was weird. But as soon as it switched, you guys, it loaded for you. Yeah. Now I look like a crazy person. So I want these talents and conduits. Okay, let me set that up real quick. Yeah, just walk away. I get ya. But you know, I want this patch to be as good as it can be. That's what my focus is. I want it to be as good as it humanly can be. And if that means I have to hop on PTR and give Blizzard my feedback, I'm happy to. I'm happy to. Maybe we can get to the point where, you know what? I guess what we could do, what we'll see, because some of the fights in the game are not tested. Right? Some of the raid fights, like Jailer, are going to be a surprise. Especially the last 3 bosses are going to be mostly a surprise. And if they're tuned well, and if they're tested, and if they're bug-free, then that's a fight. Those are fights that Blizzard did internal testing on. And if they do well with that, then I'm okay with them doing more stuff that we won't know about. More raid fights, more stuff. Like, to see what kind of work they do by themselves. Because if the fights come out and they're awesome, that was great. If the fights come out and they're crap, well, then we're going to be like, well, we should have tested them. Duh. So, it's a just tough situation to be in. I feel like it's better to have stuff tested, just to make sure it works, rather than not tested at all. So, I want the Eternal Hunger conduit. And it looks like they're playing the Yrmir Soulbind more than anything. So that solves things for me. Yrmir Soulbind, Mastery. And I want the Convocation of Dead, together with Eternal Hunger. And the rest of it are just going to be defensives. I could do that. And we'll do this. And we'll do Fleeting Movement, because DK's movement is kind of a tight spot. We're going to see how Unholy does. I haven't played the Necrolord Unholy in a bit, but I'm just going to pop off and do as much damage as I can. I think I'm supposed to go for Death and Decay and cleave with Shadows, and then Epidemic. I don't think I'm supposed to spread Festering Wounds as much as I should be, or as much as I used to. Because I used to remember back in like BFA, you would just kind of pop Festering Wounds on this guy, Festering Wounds on that guy, Festering Wounds on this guy, drop a Death and Decay, start clone Shadows so everybody's popping all the time, and then you just go for Epidemic spam. I think right now you just kind of get the Army of the Dead rolling, build up a lot of runic power, start spending a ton of it, drop a Death and Decay, and start clawing over and over and over and over, and then you go back to Epidemic. And by then, most things should be dead. You'll kind of run out of steam, but I think that is the most efficient way of doing AoE DPS at the moment. We'll try it and see if it works. Maybe I'll be doing it wrong. Worst to worst, we could adjust our strategy. I do also need to go to Runeforge my weapon, because I don't have a single Runeforge on that thing. Unless, actually, no, I could just roam with this. Wait, no, that's not gonna work. I can do... I do have Rune of Fallen Crusader, actually, so we're okay. I'm just gonna head over to the dungeon. I thought for a second that it just didn't have a ruined weapon at all. Was a bit, what did the announcement for 9.2 was it? Yeah, that'd be kind of nice. How's Frost DK? Frost is actually not bad at all. I like Frost. I think DK will be a beast. Hopefully, Valia. Hopefully. I also got to change up where these things are with my health bars. Also, boys, should be a Duels video out right now, by the way. If you guys can go give it a thumbs up, I would very much appreciate it. Your boy Seabark popped off on that one, man. That boy popped off hard. He just would not give up in the 5-5-1 duels at all. He fought that Warlock to the bitter end. It was so good. Huge. Didn't even have to go there. So, yeah, we were gonna watch me most likely fail really badly as Unholy DK. I think what I gotta do, though, out of all the things, is make sure Doctor's Formation is up together with Swarm to make sure we get the most damage to all the mobs. I'll try to keep Apocalypse on cooldown as much as I can. And Army of the Dead? Should I hold Army for the first boss? Is Army ever good for AoE? Or is Army always a single target thing? I actually did help with that with chat. I have no idea. I should get water before we go in. Or before we start. As Unholy, man, I like to see this. Yo, I don't play a lot of Unholy, so I'll give it my best shot. Grabbing a drink real quick. Let me grab water, because I know I'm gonna get thirsty. Army at the start, you'll have it before the boss, like on the first pull or before the key starts. I don't have any oils or anything. I need to start doing stuff. It's normal. Oh yeah, reset. I like that though. This guy made a simple mistake of putting on normal. I think it's gonna be more of a chill kickback group. I gotta close the door real quick. Close the door. Sorry I'm getting up so much. Bro, I should be getting up this much. Walking back and forth. Who does that? What the? That's not my job description. First pull, do it in an instance. Usually go do a big pull. Okay, first pull and it'll have the boss. Got it. Awesome. Yo, can I get a turnip down? Turnip? I just want to set up my like my bars. We'll make it a center here. I just like to center my bars. Close enough, right? Yeah. Zoom in, please. Does he mean zone in, or zoom, or does he actually mean zoom in? Hold on. Here we go. Wait, I actually healed him? What the? He only repeated damage and healing. Weird. Dalaran, you take out your crystal. Let's go! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! That's you? No way, bro! You're Ichigo? Oh, but ruined the weapon? Yo, I want to see how Blood DK does. You got the verse? Oh, that's gonna be huge, probably. Hey, my guy, how you doing? Awesome, awesome. Yo, you're more prepared than I am, dude. You got enchants and everything. Yo, you run this key however you want to. Run this dungeon however you want to. What those guys are. I think these guys are still on the mythic version, right? Gotta rezone into mythic instance. I think those guys are still in the normal version of this dungeon. I don't think they're in Mythic Instance. So they need to run out, run back in. What's the flow and on the mage? So that's an offhand weapon. You remember that offhand, it doesn't show up for me. But remember the artifact weapon for Duster Warlocks back in Legion? If you play back in Legion, it's supposed to be like a floating head. So they added that as an item from Sepulchre. This is supposed to be the real one. It's supposed to kind of float towards your right hand side and supposed to just kind of follow you around. This one on the left one that's stuck to his character, that's moved with his character, that one is a little bugged. So this is supposed to be the real one. This one is supposed to be the invisible one, because technically the item is on the character. So the one on the right is the real one. This one is supposed to be invisible, but it's still showing up. It's kind of buggy, but it's okay. Probably not the worst thing for not the worst thing to have, because they could fix that pretty easily. But it's been there for a couple of weeks. Oh no! DK, please stop. All right. As soon as the shaman is back and we're ready to go, we gotta have some fun. Offhand, yeah. That's an offhand. It's pretty cool looking. Oh no, I'm taking it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, man. You'll be fine. Yeah, so if you guys can give me some tips midway through the dungeon, anything would be helpful. I'll try my very best to do as well as I can, but I'm here more or less just to mess around with the tier set and see how it feels, see how effective can the 4-piece, how reliably can that line up, how the ghoul summoning works, and see the damage overall. I'm probably not going to do perfectly. Any tips you can give me in between of it, like small tips to help improve my damage, I will try to list it as best as I can. You know what I mean? So just letting you know ahead of time, if I'm messing up, that's just an experience. And if I'm not getting something, if you give me advice in the chat, I'm like reading it, and I'm not quite getting it, I'm not trolling. I'm really just gonna try my very best here. Looks cool. It looks awesome. It looks awesome. Do we need to replace the guy, or is he coming back? Maybe he's logging up for like an add-on or something. That's not blood? Yeah, go for it. Go for it. That's what we're here for. I'm just here to test stuff. So he's back. Mage is here. This guy is Ellie. As a Ventir Ellie with the Fire Elemental. So Ventir is going to also put up Flame Shock on everybody too. So that's going to be interesting to see how that'll work. He's playing Aftershock. And what leg is he playing? So he's playing the cooldown reduction Sky Fury. So you should be able to have a permanent Fire Elemental with his build, especially in AoE, and lots of meteors. We'll see. Is he? So he's Ventir. This will be interesting. This will be interesting. Just flesh scout real quickly. And I don't know if I'm supposed to pull like army now or on the first pull, but I'm just gonna walk up and pull. Oh god. Oh god. I'm dead? Okay, I'm just dead. Unfortunate. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. I didn't have my pets attacking either. So that's unfortunate by me. We can get back in. Hold on. We get back in. We get back in. That pull went just a little sideways. It's okay. Army, groupie hand. Here we go. I tried to see if I can grip him. I tried. Ah, we're dead. Are we gonna just redo? Maybe reset? 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 Let's reset key. Go again. We can do a pull again. Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to go big or not. I just gotta usually yoink that guy from afar and then get them all together and we just AoE. If you want to go a little smaller, cursing, you can go however big, how small you want to go. So just reset the key, wait for him to reset it, and then we'll go back in. We'll just do that pull all over again. I messed up anyway. What's happened? What's up, man? How you doing, my guy? The pull didn't go as well as we thought it was gonna. That's about all I can tell you. Big pull pop army? Okay, game. Yeah. Alright, we go again. Never happened. You know, flukes happen like that. Never happened. Just don't think about it. Just go again. Literally, that pull never happened. Just go again. Don't think about it. That's what we do all the time whenever we do our progression for Mythic. Like, there's some pools where we just go in, and it's just like something happens, and we're like, okay, we trolled this out. Don't think about it. Never happened. Just go again. Because then when you sit there and you're like, oh man, I messed up that pull. Oh, what am I gonna do to not make the pull? Just don't think about it. Just go again. Something happened. Don't. Just get back in there. Let DK squishy? I'm not sure. Yeah, I have no idea. I did pull. Maybe I missed a kick. That might have been my fault, actually. There was a messy pull. Got 247 animals on Holy without the big pull done right. You could reach 30k in 1.5 minutes away. Oh, yo, I probably could do a little bit more in the new patch with some of the different buffs that Unholy got recently. Actually, I wonder if my build for Unholy was going to be any good, because now Convocation of the Dead is a little bit of a different cooldown. This thing plays a little differently. This now increases your festering wound damage instead of cooldown reduction on your apocalypse. And now it's a 1 second baseline. And now I wonder if that's going to be good for festering, maybe with bursting sores. Just go for like a bunch of sword damage. That could be really, really good. And so maybe my build could change. And you probably could get you more damn. I miss Blood DK and Legion. I don't remember Blood DK and Legion that much, but I do remember them being super popular for Mythic Plus content in general. I remember them being the meta tank for Mythic Pluses, so they must have been really good. I also remember just being able to walk in, drop Blood Boiler 2 times, drop a Death of Decay, and just run to the other side of the dungeon instance. It's really insane. Big pull, yeah, big pull. Go big, go big, go big, go big. Yeah, get this guy's gripped in maybe? I'll grip it for you. I'll grip. Stop, interrupt. Yeah. Here we go, maybe we can grip him in as well, please. Grip your hand. Please grip your hand. Please? Okay, it's not really gripping him. There he goes. Nice. I should have armied. Oh, loyal beast. Watch out. Oh, yeah, we're dead. Maybe we live, maybe we still live. Just cleave him down. Interrupted. Trying to get a Clone Shadows there as well. Can't really stop him for a bit. Can't really stop that either. Can't stop yet. Hold on, can. Nice. Okay, my pull was really troll. Really troll. So my damage did nothing. I did no damage at all. It dropped hunters? Yeah, that's my fault. I could have stunned it. I should have stunned it. That's my B. Oh no. For blood, keep your bones above 5 preferably. Yeah. We got actually. Oh, big pull, yeah. Oh, these guys. Oh god. Oh, I'm dead. Well, I can at least yoink them all together for you. I'm just gonna die and come back. I wanted to grip him for you a little closer, and then I got yeeted. Oh no, are we dead again? Unfortunate. I don't think I can really go for big damage then. Yeah, we're all dead. Rip. We want to go again, or are we just done? Okay, it looks like we're running out. Unfortunate. So let's try to see if we can find another dungeon to get into, boys. Or we'll try to set up a key of our own. Maybe do a... What's another good key? I think we're gonna try to find another guy, maybe? Wait, maybe the group doesn't fall apart. Hold on, maybe we could... Are we just replacing one guy? Is it cursing? No! Cursing! Oh, no. Unfortunate, man. Okay, well, I want to see what other groups... Can I see what other groups are there? I wish I could. I wish the game will let me see what other groups there are. Unfortunate, man. Angry Doggos? Yeah, those were Angry Doggos. I could have interrupted it. I should have interrupted it. I should have stunned him, honestly. I should have stunned him. It's only if they pull the first pack, the bonus, and the next set of ads. It's a nice third pack if you go big. Yo, apparently a lot of tanks on PTR have been doing like... Where's the cap go? Oh, that's the captain of a water bottle. Apparently a lot of tanks have been doing a pull where they'll pull the first guys in the front, they'll skip the dog pack, they'll just pull left, they'll pull the casters, 2 casters, big hulking stone thing and pull little guys on the side, and I'll do that big of a pull, like group everybody in, nuke roll down, just absolutely melt it. Some tanks that go even further, they'll pull the whole left hand side, right, that I just mentioned, and they'll go downstairs and they'll pull even further until they pull like two shards, and they'll just kind of group them all up with a bit of line of sight, kind of like by next to like where the platform drops off to the second shard, where the first shard usually hangs out at. And it's just a huge pull, and just a blender. It's just a blender, and you're just hoping to just survive. But if you do a big pull, big damn, it's huge. Want me to take? Hey, Athy, if you want to join him, man, well, welcome to him. I'm gonna lag it. Well, it's all good, Saint. Don't worry about it, my guy. Don't worry about it at all. To be fair, on PTR, a lot of people already have experience in keys, and they're expecting for tanks to do like the biggest giga pull ever. So if you're not used to like huge like experience pulls, like some groups are gonna be like, wait, what is going on? What is happening? They're kind of expecting for tanks to be like straight up MDI champions, because actual MDI champions hang out on PTR and do huge pulls. Oh, Elfman, there we go. Yo, let me get you over here. These guys are messing anyway. Let me get you back. These guys are messing around anyway. Hey, my boy. How you doing? Happen I'm on the other storms? Yeah, it's all good, Saint. Don't worry about it, my guy. Don't you worry about it. Oh my, this guy's actually a troll. This man's is actually just a troll. Let this dude summon. He actually killed him. What is going on? He killed him. What a troll. What a group, man. Yeah, good old days. All right, let's hope we can do a big old pull and actually like do it right. Because that pull, I was kind of like gripping the guy, and then I went to a big old grippy hand. I was kind of waiting for that guy to get gripped in, and I felt like I never really got to do anything. Chizakiri and sec. Okay, go for it. Yeah, take your time. Yeah, boys, if you're watching the stream, if you join your time here, give it a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, not followed, what are you guys doing? Hit the bell. Subscribe. What are you doing? Watching the stream and not subscribe. What's up, David? I know my man. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna my guy. Yo, big pull, Atho. Actually, do whatever you want to. You're the tank. But if you could do kind of like a slightly big-ish pull in the opener, I'll be very, very happy. But yeah, whatever you want to do. You know, I don't know how good this healer can heal you, but you know, hopefully he'll be okay. This is running adaptation. What the? Is he just running it for stat stick? Does he not have anything else? Because he does know trinket scale up, right? Like, I probably shouldn't be running decanter, by the way. It's probably not the go-to trinket. All right, Atherman took the sum, so we should be good. A big down. Let's go, boys. Let's go. All right, I'll have him back inside. Hopefully he reset it and everything. And we got food and everything. All right, we go again. Nothing. That last few attempts. Yes. Yes, it looks reset. Just go again. We do big. Do it up. Try to get interrupts. So I'll try to grip in the caster dude. Try to maybe get a kick. Atherman being a prop pala, he's just gonna get interrupts left and right though. So let's be honest. He's probably gonna do more damage than I will. Honestly, I won't be surprised. Honestly, I won't be surprised. He's massive, dude. Massive. Yeah, apparently your tier set is kind of insane, Atha. And players and I saw some palaces like, yo, can we get a lower internal cooldown on the judgment so we can use it more? Because apparently it's really, really good. So if they can lower down the internal cooldown, then paladins can really pop off, because that'll be just constant judgments, constant damage. Do those judgments build your holy? I don't even know if they build your holy power. You can explain it to me after the key. I gotta try it myself though. Actually take this prop pala, because every tank I know has been playing prop pala in PTR and they've been loving it. They've been having such a good time. And with the block, it helps you mitigate a lot of the physical damage. Except for that one time we played the only dungeon I remember with Atherman kind of like struggling, but also probably it was me, honestly. It was when we were doing the Tezavesh, Streets of Tezavesh, last boss, just does a lot of bleed damage and I think arcane damage. Like it just goes straight through armor. Doesn't it go holy power? Yo, that's crazy. That's actually insane. That's actually insane. Yo, I think they might actually nerf prop paleo on the damn front. Honestly. I feel like out of all the tanks, these guys could see a pretty big nerf. Actually, I hope they don't, though. I think they will, because they're doing really well. But I hope they don't, because all the tanks seem really strong right now. Prot Warriors, Prot Palas, Demon Hunters, all of them. Yoink. Nice. Grippy hand. Oh, I died already? I'm not sure what killed me. But I am dead. Just super unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not sure what killed me there. Was it just like a dog turned around and bit me once or something? Actually, what did kill me? Anti-magic shell, everything was good. Dead. It probably doesn't show up properly because of the... what's this? Probably doesn't show up right. Because of how I had cheat death save me, or yeah, save me there at the end. IBF, dude, I feel squishy. We're just gonna play it really safe. Can I grip you? Oh, he's rooted. I can grip him over. Try to get execute some things whenever I can. Yeah, I'm doing like no damage at all. Yoink. I can maybe interrupt the other one. Yep. And I interrupted him, but MS? Okay, well that's kind of weird. I can't grip it for a while. Maybe I can go grippy hand, but I kind of want to use it on the next pull, if possible. Stun? I think I'm returning to the game mode year to catch up. Well, playing is it worth to play a year of catch up? I don't think you'll play a year of catch up. I think catching up has become a lot easier than ever before, to be honest. I can't grip, actually I can't grip him. Anti-magic zone. Maybe that can help somebody. I can't kick for a while. Can't kick either. Can't stun either. That guy's just continuously casting. I really don't like leaving him casting like that. Also, I never armied there at the beginning, so that's my fault. Oh, cooldown reduction is huge for the hand. Grippy hand, massive. Trying to see if I can get a bunch of Clone Shadows procs. Yeah, my damage is absolutely just does nothing. I do no to him right now. I'm definitely not playing this right. I'm getting actually carried by the mage as well as the shaman. I'm glad the shaman and the mage could do that much damage. But my damage, yeah. How can I improve on this? How can I improve on this? Well, I desync my blight and dark transformation, so I did pretty bad with that. I think I gotta be a lot more aggressive with Apocalypse. Just pick a target and kind of like maybe cleave. Hey, that's what I'm like. What's up, Kutsik? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. You want to get these guys? Let's grip them in. Let's grip them in. Army rolling in. Interrupt him there. Much AoE as possible. And cleave as much as we can. Oh, that's actually a good pull. There we actually did a really good pull. That was effective. We can get maybe some executes in. We can stun one. Nice. Anti-magic zone. Hell yeah. Can maybe grip one. Yoink. Can I get a... Yeah, good dispel, good dispel. Thank you. So I think I just need to get like a really aggressive opener. I think that's what's gonna help me do more damn. Hopefully I should be able to get an execute on that guy. Yep. So now my pets are empowered, 20% more damage, so I think 25% together. I might need to up it by 5% more, I think. Otherwise I think it'd be okay. Yeah, so that was actually my first good pull. If we can do more of those in the future, I think it'll be golden. Alright, Thushcraft. Because I am kind of squishy. I look at Unholy DK. Well, so far I don't feel like I've really picked up a good pull out of it. And this was the first pull that I've done that actually went well. So I need a couple more good pulls to see how things go. Oh, okay. Hold on. I can get over there. Yeah. Go for big AoE. Then Clawing Shadows. You know, I should be doing Death and Decay later. I should be just going for full Epidemic and then Death and Decay and then Cleave. I feel like that's how what I'm doing wrong. I'm using Death and Decay too early, and then I spam Epidemic, and then by then Death and Decay like falls off. I need to do a better job of like setting up a good Death and Decay, because it's only 10 seconds of Death and Decay. I'm using Clawing Shadows, I'm not really getting the cleave that I should be. Like I notice my own mistakes, and then I just gotta repeat them anyway. Oh, okay. Stun that. Yoink that guy back. Oh, I have to watch out, watch out. He's gonna be kinda huge. Oh, we got the stealth skip guy? Interesting. Interesting. That's a bit better. That pull I did that Death and Decay Epidemic thing right. I think that's what I just gotta do, is just gotta make sure I have the right priority of which ability to use first, which ability is next. So yeah, pull them all. Actually, just pull them all. Yeah, he's just like, yo, get them both in there. We got 50% less damage taken? Like, we're actually chilling right now. We can get some of these guys low enough. Yeah, I'm starting to get executes on him, which is good. Sniping executes here and there. What if Clawing Shadows could like pop AoE execute and things? That'd be kind of nuts, right? Yeah, actually kind of insane. Like whenever you pop Death and Decay, you start Clawing Shadows, and after 5 seconds, your next Scourge Strike will cast Soul Reaper. But if you could cast Soul Reaper in an AoE, that'd be kind of insane. As long as you can like get everybody real low, really evenly, that could be a ton of execute damn. Which actually I gotta do a better job of that. Chat, name of the music, anyone? I can get you the mix. Here we go. What's up, Daniel? How you doing, my guy? You sound good? Hey, when do we get 9.2 2023? Yo, yeah, at this point, unless they announce something. Okay, I should have. Okay, that'll work. Let's get the grippy hand. I think we're gonna focus on you. Oh, of course. Your big AoE. Drop down Death and Decay. Big AoE cleave. I can't stop. Oh, I'm sorry, Atho. I'm so sorry. Get back over here. Okay, whatever. Okay, at least I can do is at least maybe interrupt them. Stun. Nice, good stun, good stun, good stun. Let's get some executes on these dogs. We're actually popping off. Yeah, Unholy DK is very, very specific on how to play it. It's something I'm not used to, but if you do it right, there's moments where I've done it right, where I've actually been able to pull off a decent pull and like actually do decent damage with it too. It has to be about like lining up cooldowns. I think it's kind of like subtlety rogue in that regard then. Oh, okay, apparently we're pulling. Oh, okay, good. Just chill, take it easy. Hold on. Let's get the air relic. We kind of want to kill the relics, right? Let's focus on relics for now. A bit of cleave. Okay, air relic. We got both of the gargoyles, except they're not really aggro. Not yet, at least. Oh god, I'm afraid. Kind of afraid for my life here. I want to army. I probably should have armied. Ah! Yeah, I should have armied. Okay, we're arming now. It's a little late, but it's okay. We got the cooldown reduction buff. Please turn around. Oh yeah, I did. Nice. So we had no damage, and then we armied, and then we have damn. That worked. Now we just gotta wait until we get with the pet empowerment. Dark transformation. Call it pet empowerment. It doesn't confuse nobody. Oh god. Army? Yeah, you get over there. You get over there, beat him up. Nice. Okay, well, we did a kind of okay-ish. Definitely could have done like 10k if I had like a proper opener. Because look at the arm. Oh my god, I should have popped off and got that execute off of like one of the shards. Oh, that would have been so good. There's so many ways you can maximize the damage though. There's just so many ways. Okay, let's go for a little bit of this. And we'll just cleave onto the relics the best we can. We got the Vi relic. Not exactly the one we wanted, but it's okay. That'll work. We'll be fine. I don't know if I can... Yeah, I can't grip that guy. That's unfortunate. This guy I can stun maybe. That's about all I can do. Yeah, trying to grip him to the Vi relic is going to be not worth it, I don't think. Oh god. Can't grip yet. Couple seconds on that. I probably popped off cooldowns way too early. Yeah, at the end of it, I just popped CDs either way. Do I have invis? I do. Our pet's going to be able to invis. Let's miss. Okay. Oh, we pulled the guy anyway. We should have focused boss, include the ads, pop everything on the boss preferably. Yeah, you're right. You are correct. Yeah, it's the kind of things where I'm like, while I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do, when I do wrong, I'm like, oh, okay, now I feel like, yeah. It's like I understand after I make the mistake. It's just the problem is I keep making mistakes over and over and over and over. But you're right. It is a spec that doesn't really, it feels like it will be better as a cleave spec. That's probably like just the focus. That's what we should be doing. It's okay. Since we're doing the slasher, we're just gonna have to wait until we got CDs back. This would work out fine because we'll have cooldown reduction with the boss. I think at the boss I'm gonna pop things off in the opener because we're gonna get cooldowns after we kill the relics anyway. So I'm gonna focus on the boss, focus getting set up on him. Because by the time that the boss actually is, what am I trying to say? By the time the relics are dead. Oh, by the time that I'm done setting up, the relics will be dead and the boss will be taking full dam. Because relics do provide the bosses damage reduction while they're up. He will just go in the opener. Just go for the startup. Yeah, so now we have the cleave. We got the grippy hand. Except he's got except the grippy hand won't do anything. We can run out? No, I couldn't. I thought it maybe could. Okay, now we got big cooldown reduction, Army of the Dead. We should be getting Dark Transformation, Grippy Hand, all that. Yeah, now we're back. Yeah, the cooldown reduction on Holy will be really fun. Because there's so many CDs that this class plays with. Your damage worth of the bottom single target? They did. But yeah, my damage wasn't that good. I'm not that great on Unholy DK, to be fair. Oh, come on. Come on. What? Knocking all these imps around? Oh, come on, dude. Why would you do that? No, don't knock him. Can I yoink you back in? Let's get him dotted. Knocking him around. The Frost Mage could have benefited from all that A cleave as well. Man's trolling. Let me get Execute rolling as well. Alright, we did kind of okay there. There was a bit of cleave, but a lot of it was just my pet actually popping off. Did I just get a lot of executes? I think I might have gotten an execute on one of the pets with the Clong Shadows. The Clong Shadows actually did end up doing quite a bit of cleave. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm just supposed to just don't focus on the ads, just pick a singular target and get your ramp rolling on that target. That's likely what you're supposed to be doing as Unholy DK. At least that's my guess. Oh, we got the Skipper. Wait, Skipper actually might not be bad. Skip might not be bad here. I'm afraid of these guys now. I'm a little concerned about them. Yeah, that won't be the worst then. Ooh, oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Lobbies? Interrupt? Oh, Burst is gonna hurt. Ugh. Oh, they're doubling rage. Yeah, Atho just a run. There we go. So we won't be able to use skip now. We're supposed to kill that guy last if we actually want to use the skip. Wait, hold on. It does give us, wait, 20 seconds? Wait, did they buff it? Okay, we use skip. Pet dismiss, yeah, just in case. What the? This is the boss rush over just now. What? Well, we pulled somebody. Pulled one of them. Wait, they're dead? Oh wait, they are Night Fade. Okay, weird. But they get a reset at least. I should have delayed that. Let's look at the right one. Okay, we got some disease. Interrupt. Want to give this guy an execute. I don't know, probably we did it too early or too late. Okay, and we got big cooldown reduction for a bit. Interrupted. It's so weird because the spec, man. It's like I'm just focusing on her and things are just melting around me. I guess I'm just still trying to get my wrap my head around that. Wrap my tiny little head around that one. It's just something to get used to. Typical Shaman after play Out of the Storm. I don't think this guy's playing Out of the Storm though. I think he's playing the Fire Alley. And he's playing the Ventier build with a bunch of Flame Shocks and AoE. I could be wrong. Braun's like John Cena, you can't see him coming. True, true. Was it Braun that interrupted, that knocked him back there? Might have been actually. Sorry boys, I'm just kind of having this ghost to fly around all over the place. That's not what I mean to do at all. They use army here. I think it's a little late to use army, but I probably should have. Interrupt. I'm going to use the pets together on the boss though. Army on every boss as possible? Yeah, it's just I'm so used to army having like a 5-minute cooldown instead of the 8-minute cooldown with a normal CDR. But with the relics, you get 200% cooldown reduction, so I should be using army in every single boss. I'm just going to delay it for now. Just for now. Dot him up, and dot him up. Alrighty, let's get this, oh, he just won't even go anywhere. Alright, let's see how it goes. Maybe I can kick him? Kick? Maybe he'll walk over to Atha? Yeah. Get the dots erupting for a little bit. I can sort of kind of cleave. Compared to the mage, I can't. One more dot, please, please. One more dot. Yeah, there we go. Oh god. I was gonna get slammed. Let's go for cooldowns. Go for as much cleave as we can. I'm not sure how you're supposed to do they pull in here as Unholy DK. I guess just dot things up and then maybe just go for the kills. I'm not sure you're supposed to do that one as a DK. I think you just kind of just focus on maybe with just one side and cleave that. I just thought maybe I'll focus on this guy, put my dots on everything and spread. Because we'll have what, an Ellie Shaman and a Frostmage just nuking it all. So I thought I'll focus on him and I thought everything would just melt. I guess I had it wrong. If it's the first, last or first in every boss ever pull. If it's the last or first, army ever pull, okay. Yeah, but I think you might be able to army a lot more often with the 9.2 affixes. A lot more often. Because the Relic of gives you 200% cooldown reduction. So you should be able to get a, if you army at the beginning, and depending on what relics you pull, depending on what rich boss relics you're fighting, I think you could army every single boss. And maybe some trash packs in between, like if you're super efficient about it. Because 200% cooldown reduction is huge. Not only does it give you more cooldowns, but also gives you resources in order to spend more running power in order to get the army back quicker. So I think it's kind of like, it's going to change a lot in terms of like pulls for Unholy DK and even Unholy Demon Hunter. Because they have some of the longest cooldowns in the game for damage. 8 minutes and 4 minutes for meta. Meta on top of it also will have cooldown reduction with its tier set too. It's all going to be all over the place. I should have armied. Like we got cooldown reduction. I'm gonna have army Apocalypse back up in a bit. So basically I had a double Apocalypse. So I had army, Apocalypse, and now I'm sitting on about 6 minutes on that city. Oh. Hopefully I didn't put him in a bad spot. Oh no! Tiki! Unforge. Lol. Make sure we got all the corners. Those guys should be killable now. Yeah, I'm actually really excited about this affix. This seems like a lot of fun. I'm so out of love with Unholy though. I didn't realize how bad it was gonna be, man. I didn't realize how badly I'd play. Uh oh. Yeah, 8k DPS seems very, very low for Unholy. Yeah. Alright, well, we did okay, I think. We didn't do great damage-wise. You know, we actually did 9k DPS. I thought it was gonna do way lower than that. So I guess it's not the worst, but definitely not the 12k, and Atherman doing 9.3k. And apparently Ellie Shaman did less damage than I did? What? Huh. Apparently I didn't do the worst in the group. Apparently I had some moments. I thought it was gonna be carried by these two, honestly. Crazy. The army's your biggest damage flat. Nothing else is higher. With a 9.2 CDR thing is going to be very good. Yeah, I just need to find a way to like play with it properly. Look at my healing. Oh my god, you actually healed yourself more. You did more damage and more healing. And my DPS. Dude, 9.3k DPS is a tank, 5.4k healing overall. Yo, this means the Soraka guy can do more damage than healing. If you heal yourself that much, it's actually not the worst. As long as we are not taking bonus dam, then I think I'm chilling. My god, Atha. You have a power, man. Hey brother, what's up, Double M8? My guy, hope you have a good one. Is worth coming back to the game for 9-2? I think so, it shows. Dude, the cheer sets are awesome. Double leggers are pretty damn strong too. I think so. If you are going to be coming back for 9-2, I think you should resub maybe like a week or two before the patch drops. Get a bit of catch up, level the characters you want to play, you know, figure out what you want to do, get some Torghast done to get some cinders before you know what your best leg is going to be. So then when 9-2 drops, you're prepared, ready to go, because it's going to be a nice fresh start, and it'll be an opportunity for everybody to get in on it. You know? Yo, Atha, thanks for joining me, man. Atha just popping in once, slamming the key, and then bailing out of there, man. What a Chad. Yeah, this was... I definitely could have played better that run. I definitely could play better. I feel like I didn't really pick up how you're supposed to do a proper go with Unholy between Death and Decay and with Epidemic until about, like, right before the first boss. So those are a lot of trash packs where I could have maybe maxed out damage a little better. There were some situations where I did pop Apocalypse together with Blight and Drunk's Transformation a little earlier than I wanted to, or than I should have, rather. I thought, yeah, you know, I'll use it now, it'll be okay. And then it just wasn't okay. Bomb Limb I gotta use a lot more often though, because that does a ton of AoE dam. That ended up being quite a bit of it. The Dot, Epidemic, all that. Army on the bosses. Even the cancer did kind of okay. Not the best trinket, but it did okay. Sigil of Aegis, a basic immunity for 8 seconds. Yeah, that thing seems really good. That thing seems insane in keys. Used to have my friend in PvP videos on Softball. Damn, Elisha was huge. You remember him? I do remember Softball. Unstoppable is a nice dude. I love that guy. I did 12k and C and F2 with Unholy, not tyrannical. Yeah, I'm definitely like out of the loop with Unholy. I don't really know how to play this spec all that well. You know, the tier set, I didn't really notice the tier set that much. I think I had a bit more damage from the Army of the Dead, Gravehead, Gravelhead. Where's a Skullcrawler? Skullcrawler. Did I sacrifice my pet at some point? Spine Scratcher. Skullcrawler is my pet. So I think I actually had my pet die, maybe? Because it tells me different melee from... Is that the same pet or is that a different pet? Melee from Army of the Dead. This is probably melee from Army of the Dead, like the freebie pet that I summoned. So it's about 2% of my dim. Soul Reaper. Actually, I want to see this. I want to see the boss dam. That's probably what I'll notice, like the boss damage. Had 4 uses of Soul Reaper with 7 hits, so that's a freebies. And melee from Army of the Dead Apocalypse. Big Army of the Dead. My melee. Melee from the Ghoul. Wait, no. Army of the Dead Claw. What? Claw, Army of the Dead. I guess the pet's also Claw. Where is the actual, like, minion that I summoned? Does it show up? I guess it's maybe part of the melee Army of the Dead then, isn't it? Let me see. Boss fight here. We did pretty good here. Sky Snatcher did a lot of damn. Apocalypse and the army did damn here as well, but it's a lot of AoE. These abilities ended up doing really well. Claw, claw, claw. So there was an extra pet there, someone with my tier set 2-piece. I wonder if it shows up anywhere, or if it's just part of like the Army of the Dead. I didn't get to army here, which I should have on this boss. I think we got all cooldown reduction buffs, then I think I would have been able to. But I think we ended up picking up one Vi buff. With the doggos? No, it was a skip buff, but actually I think we were meant to do skip buff. Yeah, so I don't know where my other pet is. Because Skullcrawler is the pet that I summon. Army of the Dead, which is Apocalypse Claw from Skullcrawler. And there was another pet that I summoned, but I don't know where he's at. He's somewhere in here. Because with the Unholy DK tier said, every 5 Clawing Shadows, you cast Soul Reaper on your target and you summon an Army of the Dead ghoul for 15 seconds. So it should show up here somewhere as an Army of the Dead ghoul. But maybe it's like baked in as part of my Apocalypse ghouls. Maybe they just kind of count these numbers as part of the Apocalypse. Which is possible. I'm not really sure how Details does it though. I guess it's another question. I don't really know how Details would calculate it or how it would show up. Man, that pet did a lot of damage to that boss. The Army of the Dead and the Army of the Dead didn't do as much as I wanted to, but I mean, 7% of my damage is still really good. Yeah, so somewhere on my Details is going to be that extra bonus ghoul. Is that it? Army of the Dead? It says it did no damage there. Is that what that is? There's no way. Hold on. Bites, Gnaw, which is stuns. So there's a melee of this other Army of the Dead. Is that the free summon gold that I have? That might be the free summon gold from Army of the Dead. That seems really low then. That seems pretty low. But I guess like the majority of that damage is probably going to be Soul Reaper, right? The freebie Soul Reapers you get. Oh, that's probably the freebie Soul Reaper, right? It's separated. My main Soul Reaper and then freebie. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know how good it's going to be. I'm hoping that with the right tuning, that this spec could be really good. I like the random executes. I just don't know if that little gold that just someone doesn't know. But also I got to consider the 4-piece. Every time I do land an execute, every time I do get that execute hit, my pets do 25% more, 25% more damage? Well, it's 225. Okay, so they do 20% more, plus 5. So how often was I able to frenzy? Harvest time. Oh, okay, so 27% uptime. If I can land execute, if I can just focus on a mob, get it low enough so I can start proccing executes, get the army rolling, then you could really get some cheesy pet damage out of it. And I think that's going to be pretty easy to do with the relics and with the fact that you summon a mini boss, because I might be able to just delay unholy damage a little, right? Summon the mini boss, drop damage into the mini boss, get the army rolling, land the execute on the mini boss, get the pets to swap to the boss, the execute goes off, the pets are empowered frenzied, hitting the boss, that mini boss dies, the boss is getting blasted by all of my ghouls just gnawing or clawing on him. That might be the way you do it. Man, that's... I like the tier set. It's going to be really, really good for raiding and execute, but in Mythic Plus to like maximize damage, you're never going to have to do like some execute off of the secondary guy, nuke the boss down. I guess you just gotta have to do that, yeah? Make sure you have good pet control. Yeah. I wonder if I can up the harvest time output. I try to land as many executes as I could. And there's harvest time right here, how often it stacks up. Yeah, if I can up that, so my pets are empowered for a lot longer, especially with my main pet. And I have the Dark Transformation, also increases the attack speed or damage of monstrosity by 12%. That could be pretty good overall. What talents are you running? I was running these talents, but I'm pretty sure you might be able to run different talents as Unholy as well. Can I pull up? I can pull up Soulbinds and talents. But this is the build that I'm running, which is the current build for 915 Unholy DK. Long Shadows, Unholy Blight, Soul Reaper, Unholy Pact, Army of the Damned. However, there is some changes to Unholy DK gameplay with the conduits. The buff the conduit of Convocation of the Dead, so now Festering Wound, it also gets increased by Convocation of the Dead. With cooldown reduction to Festering to Apocalypse. This also got buffs so your pet does even more damn. So I wonder with the Convocation of the Dead buff and the Festering Wounds, I wonder if it's possible to play a Burst and Sword build. But you kind of want to play Unholy Blight so your pets do more damage. So now it's like, which one do I do? But if you play Pestilent Pustules together with Burst and Swords, you don't need Soul Reapers since you get free Soul Reapers. So I wonder if that could work. Just putting Festerings on everybody, drop Death and Decay, Claw with Festering, it's popping, and you get resources back to back to back. I wonder if that's what you might play. There's also a build now where you play Night Fae and you play Defile. So you might be able to play Defile Night Fae build instead of Unholy Pact Necrolord. And this apparently does a lot of damage. Like the legendary for Night Fae is really, really strong. So you drop down big Defile. You play the Defile base legendary with a big death and decay damage. Apparently that's a thing. So I wonder if that'll just shift the meta. You'll just take the pet damage increase from your tier set and you just invest more into the shadow damage output in Mythic Pluses. Potentially. I'm right in front of you, just noticed. Arya? Wait, that's you? What's up, fam? How you doing? What's up, Joe? How you doing, my guy? I hope you have a good one. Will the Bufrost DK? I don't know if they'll Bufrost DK, but if they are undertuned, then I think they will. They originally did fix it so that they should be getting more procs of dual wield killing machine procs more often. Do Mythic Plus with the Outlaw Rogue? I could try it. Yo, do you guys want to see Outlaw Rogue Mythic Plus? Or like a Destro Warlock Mythic Plus? Destro is a lot of fun. I could just make it rain all day. Rain of fire, top, pop off, and big DPS. What do you guys want to see? Some Outlaw Rogue gameplay? Because I've been practicing as much as I could with Outlaw. Trying to see how much AoE damage it can do. Being hard Captain AoE sucks. I'm telling you right now. Like, the damage you can do in single target is fine. Hard Captain AoE, though, blows. I can see the Buff and Frost DK if they are maybe undertuned. Sub? Yeah, sub tier set is really good. And sub does a lot of AoE. Yeah, sub would be really fun. I probably will play with Finality together with Venthyr. That's really good together. And maybe for raiding, you could play Kyrian, which is also really strong. But I think you'll play Venthyr overall for the extra shadow damage. Because that damage is going to go through the roof. Especially if you end up keeping the dagger for Sylvanas in the offhand throughout the progression. I don't know if we'll replace it ever. What's the item level cap at the moment? Item level cap, like in Mythic Pluses, you are scaled to 252 item level. But right now, item level cap, like in the next tier, I think the highest item level you can get is 285 within a PvP scaling, or from some of the last few bosses on Mythic in the new raid. Which I don't think you'll ever be like 252 item level unless you're in PvP. Like for the PvE gear, I think you'll be able to get to 280-ish or so. Jira Road, the Judgment products trigger Judgment of Light Talent, which is 1% of my healing. Really? I didn't realize it. I had no idea. That's crazy, Atho. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize it. Chat, what do I want to see? A Rogue key or maybe like a Destro Warlock key? Because with Destro, you could just play a Rain of Fire build. I wanted to play a busted, strong build for the day. Which out Unholy, which didn't feel nearly as busted as some of the other classes out there. But it didn't feel that as bad as it felt janky for me because it just don't have that much experience with it. It was really fun. Destro, because Destro you can just play a Rain of Fire spam build. You just literally spam Rain of Fire over and over. It's really, really fun. If you can get in the right dungeon, right Mythic Plus, we can just do big AoE. Like if the tank is willing to pull big, we can go big. We could maybe set up a key and get a group ourselves. Maybe do a Necrotic Wake is a pretty big pulls in there. So we could do some huge pulls in Necrotic Wake. What do you guys want to see, Rogue or Warlock? Let me know in the chat. I'll let the chat decide. Can you do Fury War, please? Nice for my 30th birthday. Double M, it's your birthday. Is it actually birthday? Happy birthday, my guy. Hope you have a good one. Oh, yeah. Fury Warrior. Should we do Fury instead? I'll let the chat decide that instead, boys. Rogue, Warlock, or as Double M says, Fury Warrior, boys. What do you guys want to see? Rogue? D Woods wants to go Rogue? Because I could try Sub or Outlaw. What's up, Paula? How you doing, fam? Hope you have a good one. Good go, Fury. Demon Hunter. Oh, well, Demon Hunter, what would you play? Venthyr or the Night Fae? Fury? Should we just go Fury? Just pop off on the Fury Warrior? I don't even know what Covenant I would play. I probably would play Reckless Abandon though, just to give Reckless Abandon a try. See how much damage that can do, since they fixed that functionality. We could do Fury Warrior maybe. I guess I'll play maybe Kyrian, so I can go for the big spear damage. That would work, right? With cooldown reduction, that would be really, really strong. Or Night Fae. I've never played Night Fae. I need to go set it up. I'll probably do Kyrian, just because Night Fae would take a while to set up. I do want to try Night Fae at some point. Destro? Chat! Come on, man. I need ideas, boys! Yo, hop in a dungeon with me? Sure, Nova. You're more than welcome to. Chat! Whatever you guys want to see, we'll end up playing. Want to test some style tip? Yeah, go for it. Hopefully we'll be able to get a group together. Maybe I can find somebody in LFG that's pop a group open, or maybe I can make one myself. if we do, because for Destro I was thinking Necrotic Wake for big AoE, but for Fury, what do we want to do? Night Fae, Tyrna? Try out Tyrna. What other keys are there that are good? I really want to do like the big Tezavesh pulls, but there's not a lot of things that are ready for them. Propel and Grab 4, other Propels for M+. Actually, I wonder how well 4 Propels will do in M+. Because they do a lot of damage and a lot of, like, you'll be able to split a lot of the aggro together, apart. It's like, somebody will take this bit of aggro, another guy will take that bit of aggro. You'll probably have, like, really safe pulls. Like, ridiculously safe pulls. I just set up this character real quick. Nova, what I could do is we could either try to join the same group, or I'll see if there's no groups up, then I'll just go make one myself. Let's see what queue we get. Let's see if there's even a group up. There isn't. Okay, so let me just go and make a queue real quick. Also, I should go and switch to... I want to go Haste. I think I'll go Haste. I'm not sure whether it was going to be a really good secondary stat for Fury, but we'll just go Haste for now. But probably does it take damage to benefit from Foresight? Oh yeah, I guess you do. I go in Kyrian. I most likely double M. I want to try Night Fae. I really want to try Night Fae because I had some of you guys message me and say, yo, you would love Fury Night Fae. You would have a lot of fun with it. And I want to try it, but it would mean like I need to take like good 15 minutes to set it up. I need to go to the Night Fae Covenant, do that Night Fae intro quest thing, listen to the Night Fae, talk about what it takes to become a Night Fae, the lore of the Night Fae, and then I gotta set up the Soulbind. It'll just take a second. Actually, let me see if there's a turnip out here. And I am gonna need a swap to Fury and swap my weapon. It looks like there's a turnip. Kyrian Fury go full crit mastery. Really, crit mastery is the best? Okay, I'll trust you. Put that over here. Nah, I could just ballpark it. That's not a big deal. Night Fae, do it? No, it'll take forever. I kind of want to get into key as soon as I can. So you said crit mastery. Okay, I'll try to go as much crit master as I can. Hey, have haste mastery here. I guess I could go... Is there a crit? There's no crit master ring, is there? I got this Versa crit, so I guess that'll work fine. I need crit. There's some crit here. Kind of have to use a tier set for crit haste. And belt. Can't really change the stats on that one either. Crit haste with a socket. I guess that will upscale instead of M+. And I could maybe swap to Versa Mastery or Haste Versa? Haste Versa. Yeah, I don't really have too many options in my in my weapons and stuff that I can swap around. Not really too many. At least at the moment. Alright, let's see if there's somebody else maybe hosting. Oh, wait, we actually got one. Nova, join that Tyrannical. Join the Tyrannical encrypted one with Necrotic Wake. It'll be Tyrannical, so it'll be perfect way for you to test out your class too. See, both of us can get into this one with Shane Drew. Maybe I can whisper Kyrian. I don't think it matters really, does it? I whispered him. I'm so used to whisper people like what Covenant I am from live servers. So let me swap to Kyrian and set up soul binds. We're gonna try Reckless Abandon. Wait, did I not do the quest on this guy? Oh no. Wait, I didn't do the quest on this guy. Oh, at that point, we might as well just do Night Fae if I have to do the quest to set it up anyway. So maybe we should do a night quest anyway. Okay, we're gonna set up Night Fae. Apparently on this character, I guess this character was copied before I went Kyrian on my main. So the character never had Kyrian set up, which is kind of awkward. We're known for free. So we might as well set up Night Fae. Doesn't seem like the answer. Maybe they're FK for a second. Sometimes people list the group and just... Oh, I get declined. Don't mind. I guess I got a big group. Okay, we'll just make our own key. Let's do... We'll do the Necrotic Wake as well. Keystone. And I need Necrotic Wake. And we'll do a encrypted and let's go fortified. 15. We got Sanguine, we'll make it a Necrotic Wake, we'll make it a 15, and I'll pop the keys on there. Here we go. I'll make a group then. Start a group, Necrotic Wake, Fort, and Encrypted. There we go. So if you want to join my group, you can. I prefer red changes Wednesday. Yeah, maybe they'll change the tier set altogether. You never know, right? Maybe they'll do some huge changes. Here we go. AJ, my man. Yo, Kassam. Easy, boys. Easy. Let's get in here, man. Let's get in here, dudes. Hell yeah, we got the boys. We just need a healer and a tank. I'll hopefully be able to find one quick enough. Actually, no, we don't even need a quick one. I gotta set up my night fit anyway. Just so we can actually have ourselves a good go on it. Normally, what? So when did I copy this character over? I'm pretty sure, because I have Kieran set up on live. So I'm surprised I have this warrior, and I'm pretty sure I copied this character when 9.2 patch came out, the PTR. And by then, I think I already had my character Kieran, so I'm kind of surprised. Either way, we'll set up Night Fae and we'll give it a go, because I never tried Night Fae. And we'll play Reckless Abandon, Blazestorm, Tormented King's Legendary with a Whirlwind Conduit. That should hopefully give us enough AoE dam. And hopefully be able to go for the big Night Fae Slam as well. What Legos are running? The Tormented King's Lego. I think this is going to be the best one for AoE, for Mythic Plus, since you get a Night Fae Lego for free. So I think this is going to be the best one for Mythic Plus content. Especially with Blazestorm, I can get myself Reckless Abandon. So Reckless Abandon should increase my damage of Crushing Blows and Raging Blows. And I think what I'll do is a Whirlwind Lego, or Whirlwind Conduit. I think I'll go for the Night Fae Conduit in order to really slam out big damage. How do you upgrade your gear on PTR? Do you just grab PvP gear? Yeah. Yeah, they have PvP tier gear. No, Buff Survival Hunter and they're the force at 25% rock chance. It's probably, yeah, maybe. I don't think they'll buff Survival though. I think Survival is doing really well. At least it was doing really way too well. I think if anything, Survival already saw some nerfs. But I don't think they'll be buffing them though. Call it a gut feeling. No idea how this happened. But you got a big vial? Oh, huge! Did you loot it from your vault? That's massive. Cheer set, make less haste less needed. With Fear Warrior. Budget below 20% chance of guard Reckless. Really? I didn't realize tier haste is less of a good stat now. Oh, does tier set work off of the Lego? So whenever a Bladestorm. Oh, tier set work off of the Lego. Like when I get Recklesses, can I sometimes get Bladestorm or can I sometimes get Avatar? That doesn't work. No, there's no interaction between the two. There is an interaction between the Bladestorm and getting Reckless Abandon, and tier set can proc your Reckless Abandon, but tier set can't proc your Bladestorm or anything. That'd be overpowered if the tier set could proc your Avatar too. That'd be nuts. If I was a verifiable trinket of PvE, get out of here, Atha. Fireball, get out of here. Leave. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to do the Night Fae thing, because of this AFK time you have to do with just receive a boon. You're just literally AFK. I'm surprised they didn't give like a skip so you could skip all of this. It was like the broken AF. Yeah, it'll be busted. It'll be way too good. Now I could do the skip. To Queen and Grove. The CD on Wreck is better anyway. My Bloodstorm for a Whirlwind Conduit. Massive damage is what to press targets a burst. Wait, you mean cooldown like go on anchor management? You think so? The CD on Wreck is better anyway. Bloodstorm for a Whirlwind Conduit. Massive damage is worth to target burst. I was gonna play Reckless Abandon. If you guys think I should try anger management instead, let me know. Because I was gonna go Reckless, see how that works in PvE. But if you guys think I should go for cooldown reduction, let me know right now. I'll swap things around. Like, what do you think is going to be good? What would you want me to see me try? Because I'll give it a go, right? I'll try it so you guys can see how it works. Or if it works at all. Because if it works, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then I guess we'll know. Ancient Aftershock. I kind of don't want to put that up yet because I'm just spamming on my renown. I should have gotten the item that gives me 40 renown immediately. That was my mistake. But we spam it anyway. I should buy the first talent? No, actually. You're right. I should go fresh meat. That one's really good. In opinion, was the best covenant for Fury Warrior PvE? I think it's going to be Necrolord or Carrion. I think Carrion is really good for that single target or AoE output. The damage synergizes pretty well with Recklessness. But I think also Necrolord could be really, really strong as well. Because Necrolord was synergizing really well together natural with anger management. But now that we can play Reckless Abandon, I wonder what will actually be better. Because the Spear should synergize together with the 1.5 minute CD Recklessness, and you can go Recklessness, Reckless Abandon, Spear. But also Spear can work really well with anger management as well, as you can reduce the cooldown of both of them. Especially like in things like Mythic Plus content. So it's really difficult to tell what's actually going to be good, but I have guesses. That's about all I got. Because we didn't start playing Outlaw, we're making an actual night guide? Yeah, definitely. I'll be making a guide for all the types of Rogue. I think that's going to be my main heading into the next patch. Definitely going to be playing a lot of Outlaw Rogue. Also Subtlety and Assassination, depending what's going to be the most viable one. Tried tanking any on PTR. Yeah, we actually have. I tried tanking on a Blood DK. That went well. No, Prot Warrior. That went well. Blood DK. I don't think I've tried taking Blood DK. I think I've tried the Demon Hunter. I think we tried Demon Hunter before. Guardian Druid, I've done that. That's pretty cool. Pretty easy. Prop Paladin I have not tried. So Blood DK, Prop Paladin, and Brewmaster I haven't tried at all. Although I do want to try them at some point. I've been doing a lot more healers and DPS on PTR. But I should give them all a try. I know that I've been healing a lot because a lot of people have been in need of a healer. But I should try tanking them. I'm just not great at tanking. I'm not really great under that much pressure. Prot Warrior was okay though. Because Prot Warrior could go a bit of damn. So I tried to go as much damn as I could while trying to be as tanky as possible. Although I did Prot Warrior tank it in the Tezavesh. Although, no, we actually did Tezavesh and then we ran it back and we did Night Fae, Mr. Turn Aside. And in Mist I ended up flawless, like everything went fine. Everything went smooth. Tezavesh was really overtuned, so it was really tough. Brewmaster's gonna be busted. I gotta give Brewmaster a try on some of the keys. I guess I never really tanked before as a Brewmaster in Shadowlands. So it'll be something for me to get used to. I did take a little bit of brew as a Brewmaster like while leveling in dungeons. But I don't think I really ever picked up on exactly how you're supposed to be like managing the damage and when should you go for DPS, when should you go for tankiness. More or less I get the gist of it, but I still felt like it was super squishy. And maybe it was down to like my healers just weren't able to keep up with me or weren't really focusing on healing me, they were focusing on damage. So maybe like it's just one of those experiences where you're so reliant on a healer. Like you'll be tanky as long as the healer is healing, yeah. But you won't be like, maybe with the tier state you might just be able to do enough self-healing in order to be able to top yourself off though. Would recommend tanking on plus 15 fortifies. They feel like 20s alive. Yeah, they do. So maybe I should try just doing some tanking on live then to get a basic gist of it, to get a feel for it. I did level up Monk recently as a Mecha Gnome just to get the Heritage Armor, but I leveled him as a partially Mistral, partially Brewmaster. And I tried to tank as much as I could in dungeons as a Brewmaster. Although I always felt like I was just doing something wrong. I always felt squishy and always felt like I was low in health. But then again, like I mentioned, maybe the healers I was running random dungeons with while leveling, maybe they were focusing on doing damn rather than healing me. Am I 80 yet? I think I am. Alright, so setting up the Night Phase Soul Binds. I don't even know what... I also gotta up these. I don't know what I want to run. Do I want to do Dreamweaver, Core Rain, or Naya? I think you want to do either Core Rain or Dreamweaver. Probably Dreamweaver for single target, Core Rain for AoE. I think I want to do Dreamweaver. I think that haste is going to be pretty good. We're going to pick up all the conduits that give us potency. And let's go for the heal. Or absorb. And I definitely want to go reverberation. I want to go for a big dim. I am going to up it. So it's only 8% damage increase, but I'm going to up it. So cooldown reduction is going to be nice. I want Recklessness to last longer, I think. And Bone Grinder. That'll do it. Defensively, I want cooldown reduction. I want a self-heal. And we can go for inspiring. That'll do. Alright, cool. You know, what's up, man? What's up, Mother Blake? How you doing, my guy? 25% crit knife ability. You think that's good? I think I want to go. I think I want to try Dreamweaver. One, because I'll probably die, so Plot Tender is good. Second, Dream Delver is going to let me do more single target damage. Where Fury, I don't think, struggles on AoE at all. I feel like for a strike, I'm just going to end up wasting it every time I Whirlwind, though. That's my biggest issue. I'll end up Blade Storming, and then I'll go Whirlwind, and I'll just... Because you Whirlwind, you hit everything around you, you're going to proc for strike from everybody, and then you won't be able to proc it again. If I could maybe focus on, like, hit one guy, so I can proc, build up resources off of, and then try AoEing and then proc it from everybody, I think it'd be fine. But it's just because you cleave so much. Like, as soon as a Blade Storm, I hit everybody, but I'm just only gonna have like a few seconds before I get big value out of it. And it's gonna keep falling off over and over, so I'm just not gonna do that. Maybe there's some opportunity with Wild Stratagem and Wild Hunt Tactics to do more damage in the opener, but I think I'm gonna do Dreamweaver. I think if anything, my single target damage is the only part that suffers. 5M is what chunk. So the thing is too, you won't, like, if you hit first strike on 5 targets, you only get 25% crit. You don't get like 25 times per target you hit. It only damage an enemy before the damage you increases your crit chance by 25. Like, if I could hit 5 of them and I got 100% crit, I'd do it. But because as long as you hit any enemy before they hit you, on Whirlwind, I only get 5 seconds of that. So if let's say I run in Whirlwind so I can set up my cleave, I already get the proc, then a Bloodthirst in order to get enraged, then I want to get Blade Storm to maybe proc my Whirlwinds, and then I'll maybe get, like, if I'm lucky, 1 or 2 globals of Whirlwind with that 25% extra crit at best. So I feel like because it's really difficult to really prep and plan for first strike with Fury, because you just do so much natural cleave anyway, I'm gonna go Dreamweaver and just focus on more single target damage, and just focus a lot of my AoE from the Night Fae actual, like, aftershock ability. And we'll see how it works. Hey, maybe I will try it, and maybe, like, that won't be the play, but I'll learn. I'll just try stuff. If maybe we can just get a healer and a tank, we'll be good to go, boys. Looks like a bunch of people are also looking for tanks and healers. Yo, tanks and healers, man, we don't have enough of those in PTR, do we? I really want to try DPSing if I can, though. Maybe. I was gonna see if maybe I can browse some groups. So it looks like these guys have a healer, these guys have a tank. If I can somehow yoink this guy and yoink that guy into our group, I think we'd be golden. Because we're right here. See if I can just yoink him over in our group, yoink him over here. It'll be good. There we go. Mouse is built for a sec. Port encrypted. I'll see if maybe posting it in the chat gets us anybody. Let me go set up the conduit stuff, just to make sure I get the maximum amount of amp on my Night Fae ability. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? What's up? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one, my guy. How you doing, my dude? Welcome back. Welcome back. What are we doing today? Trying to slam out a couple of keys. We were on our Unholy DK earlier, and I kind of blew on that thing. Let's be honest there, dude. Let's be honest here. I tried my very, very, very best, but yeah, didn't really do as well as I could. We got asked to tank that dungeon for us, so it went really smooth. My damage was real low, though. I'm so out of the loop with Unholy, very out of the loop. We're trying to see if we can get another key done as a Fury Warrior. If we can get us as a healer and a tank, it'll be golden. We got the boys Frosty and AJ in here. I'm just going to set up my conduits real quickly. Dude, it's gonna feel so good to be able to fly in Zareth Mortis. They're so nice. I'm so glad they changed it. How the whole flying thing works for it. So it's gonna be 26% extra damage on the Night Fae ability. 10k initial hit, and then nature damage over time that's going to be stacked up thanks to the tier set too. So actually, how much damage am I going to do? Like, if I just go slam down, like, how much damage does that dot do anyway? Is there like a rare nearby? Let me see if I can find one. It's usually like a sometimes be a rare around here-ish. Maybe too big of a rare. I think there's like a wombat boss over here, so maybe I can drop down Nightfay thing. I just want to see how much damage it does. It's not that I can drop a turnip. But check out PTR lately if you need some peeps for a dungeon. We just need a healer and a tank. So that's the only roles we really need. I'm sure if I went like on a healer myself or a tank myself, we'd be able to get a group a lot easier. So 20k crit, which if I were enraged, it'll be a lot bigger. And then it ticks down for 10k or 1,500, 1,300, 2,000. Oh, that can actually do quite a bit when it ramps up to full. Yeah, when it's at 6 stacks. Yeah, that means that mobs just can't move. But I think most tanks don't really move them super far. Yeah, that together could do quite a bit of damn when it ramps up to 3k. I think overall that'd be pretty good. And that's also without like being enraged and whatnot for the 30% more damn. I do need more mastery though. I wish I had a lot better of gear variety. All you could really do is buy a bunch of PvP gear with most versatility on it. And you can't really buy any other gear. Unless I just go craft a bunch of pieces. Because then even crafted pieces will scale up in dungeons at least. So you can go for like best in slot stats. See if there's any other groups browsing. Man, everybody got a tank, dude. Not us though. Unfortunate. We got a necrotic wake. We got 2 other necrotic wakes that have a tank and a healer. Oh my goodness, dude. Just need a +1. Full dot and AoE stop damage. Go close to whirlwind. Let me actually go and see if I can maybe go to Orgrimmar or something. Slam out some AoE. See how that all works. I just want to see how good it can be. I wish there was more train dummies in Orgrimmar that I like close the cluster together. Oh, actually no. Let's go to Mugambala. Or Zuldazar rather. Because in Zuldazar we could just go and... There's a bunch of train dummies, like 4 of them stacked together. There needs to be like an area where you could do a big AoE test. Like where there's 8 targets all together. They're just stacked. Like put them in Orgrimmar, put them in like other capital cities like Thunderbluff, Ironforge, Stormwind, the Nightfay, Jornassus, Undercity. They put a bunch of train dummies so you can like do a real big AoE pulls. So while we're looking for a tank or a healer, hopefully we'll be able to get a group. And while we're looking, we'll just go test. Because I need to practice a little bit with the Blade Storm and Whirlwind. See how well the damage is going to be. I'm still not sure if I want to go Reckless Abandon. Or Anger Management. Because the cooldown for Nightfay Aftershock is 1.3 minutes. It's actually that long of a CD. So if I go Anger Management, I don't know if I'll be able to get 1 Recklessness inside of Ancient Aftershock, 1 outside and 1 back in. Because if I say normal Recklessness... I could get random procs. I guess I could get random procs of Reckless Abandon through my tier set and then see if I can turn like Aftershock anyway. Because I think I want to run the conduit for the Aftershock, reducing its cooldown. They scared to join groups, the pressure they had to pull, not die for a head. Yeah, I guess that is true. Oh my goodness, dude. Look at these groups. Oh no, more groups are forming. Yo, if this Shane Drew guy... If this DPS bailed, we could join him. If this DPS bailed, we could just join as a triple DPS team with him. Oh, he's getting more dudes. On Forge. Like, if I knew what key everybody else wants to run, I probably would do that key. What's the worst, I guess, if we really wanted just to get a dungeon done, I could go and heal. Because I think we'll be able to get a DPS on a tank easier if we had at least a healer. That or a tank. I should go and set up my warrior on the live servers for Nightfay them. if that's going to be like the play in the next patch. I just gotta be on the lookout for like any other groups that open up. Like if there's a single healer or a single tanker that's trying to put a group together, because then I could get 3 of us in there. Alright, let's see how this works. Let's go for Ignite Fae. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whirlwinding. Oh my god. That is so much damn. That's so good. Oh my god, the resource generation is huge. That's massive. Trying to get crushing blows. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to get like good crushing blows in sometimes. Yeah, this can do a lot of damn. The whirlwind though. I love how the conduit works with Fury. Was a play for the Outlaw Rogue, Lego, and Covenant. It looks like you might end up playing Kyrian. It's really difficult to tell, but I think Kyrian is going to be the go-to. You're playing double Whirlwind Lego. The double Whirlwind... No, I'm not. No. I think double Whirlwind would be pretty strong, though. Where's that at thing? Seismic Reverberation. If Whirlwinds hit through more enemies that hits additional time, together with the conduit of... Merciless Bone Grinder, 210 damage. You can probably really just spin to win. That'd be insane. Is Kieran still to play for Veg Demon 9.2? Likely, Tommy. Likely. Very, very likely. It's just way too good. It gives lots of resources. There's a lot of synergy with it. But with the double legendaries that they're running, yeah, I think so. I think so. It's just the resources you get is also good for survivability. But for Outlaw, I think you're gonna end up playing Kyrian. Kyrian together with the Celerity Legendary. I'm hoping Night Ventier will still work out okay, but there's going to be a bit of desync with the Ventier. The Legendary, normally you can play that together with Dreadblades, which is really fun in PvE, but they're going to be desynced then because of the Legendary and how that functions. Normally you have the Lego, or normally Ventier ability, Flagellation is a 1.5 minute cooldown, but with the Legendary, every time you spend finisher common points into the finisher to get the damage extra on that ability, you also reduce the cooldown of that ability, which is going to make it pretty difficult to sync it back up, because then you have your Flagellation roughly a minute CD, and your Ventier ability, or Rogue Outlaw Dreadblades ability on 1.5 minute CD. So yeah, it's a little... It's not perfect. It's going to be a little wonky, a little janky maybe. Maybe they'll end up fixing it, maybe they'll end up adjusting it and changing it, maybe they'll remove the cooldown reduction and maybe give it like more value in some other way. We'll have to wait and see. It's not that good. Well, yeah. Maybe one day. Unless you mean like double Whirlwind Lego not that good. I think double Whirlwind Lego could be pretty okay. Like if your tank does big pulls, I mean, Whirlwind is the only ability that's like soft cap for Fury. So that could be really strong by itself. Oh my god. Trying to Merciless Bone Grinder these things as much as I can. Merciless Bone Grinder together with Reckless Abandon doesn't seem like a good idea, by the way. And I'm trying it. Doesn't seem like it'll synergize super well. The damage isn't bad from Crushing Blow, but you'll just end up spending so much time in Whirlwinds that I don't think you're going to be able to get the biggest value out of it. So maybe I'll try with anger management, because Reckless Abandon is really fun. Oh man, all these groups. If only we could join these guys. They already have a DPS. I wonder if they'll kick that DPS out for us. Should we try it? Should we try seeing if maybe they'll let us in? No, it looks like they're listed. Maybe they're listed. I'll try to see if we can sign this up again if I see them again. What about running Blade Rush with Venthyr? Blade Rush with Venthyr. I think I normally run Blade Rush with all covenants. Yeah, I think I would run Blade Rush all the time, no matter which covenant you're in a plane. Yeah, Blade Rush is kind of like the staple currently. It does a lot of single target damage and does enough AoE where it's worth it. I do want to see if maybe Killing Spree or Dance and Steel might be pretty decent, because there's a lot of sims that needs to be done. And a lot of the styles didn't really get that much play as of recently for Outlaw. I remember Killing Spree with a 100% crit Lego was like a go-to for a little bit. It actually worked out really well. It was pretty strong. But I wonder if that might return. Because as everybody is going to be doing bigger pulls and bigger AoE, like, we can't really go for bigger pulls. So we might as well maximize the 5 targets that we normally can hit. So maybe Killing Spree and then maximizing that damage might be better. Looks like somebody's looking for a tank and 1 DPS and he heals for Spires of Ascension 10. No affix? What the... Let's see if I can roach this again. Yeah, right now polearm we have no idea what's actually going to be good, what is going to be played for the next patch. It's way too early to tell. Until we can get oh, he gave me crit. Oh, that's cool. Wait, I should have popped up with you whenever we popped crit. I didn't realize. Yeah, so I should have went in with you. I didn't realize you were running the Kyrian. I just sort of thought about it. But until we get the final tuning for our class's polearm, we won't really know what's going to be good. So I have to just be patient and wait. I think that's all we can do right now. And just have some patience and wait until we get like final announcement for the patch, final update, all that, you know? Still no groups. Oh man, I either go tank or either go healer if we really want to get a group. And even then, I'm not sure. Looking for 1 heals Necrotic Wake 15. Oh my god, this guy has also got a Necrotic Wake. It looks like nobody wants to do Necrotic Wake. Maybe if I did a different key, we might have had an easier time getting in then. Alright, let's try again. We got everything for the Nightfit Warrior. Big AoE, and hopefully, I probably should have delayed my Blaze Storm though. Big AoE with crit. Hey, let's go. Reckless is huge. Am I still Reckless Abandon? Oh wait, what the? Hold on. Did I just get Reckless Abandon? I did get Reckless. What the? Hold on, I bugged the game out. I bugged the game, boys. I'm getting Reckless Abandon Crushing Blows. Wait a second. Huh? I think I just bugged the game. Do I still get cooldown reduction? I do? What the? Yo, I bugged the game. Whenever I get procs for my 4-piece seer set, I'm getting Reckless Abandon Blaze Storms. That's kind of busted. Huh. Weird. Yeah, look, I got Reckless Abandon Crushing Blows. Even though I'm not Reckless Abandon. That's weird. Wait a second. Oh no, I bugged it out, huh? I bugged it real hard. Raging Blow, 50% damage and gains additional charge. 20% chance to grant Reckless for seconds. But I don't have Reckless Abandon anymore, so it's giving me... Let me try it again, hold on. Raging Blow. Look, Crushing Blow, it does become Reckless Abandon version. That's weird. Okay, so that's pretty bugged. Okay. This talent can bug out tier set to give you procs of reckless abandon version recklessness without talenting into it. That's the best way I could explain it, really. I don't know what's taken. Take the switch, so worth. Take a switch? Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't think that's intended. I don't very much disagree that's intended. Very certain that's not supposed to happen this way. That's weird. I do hope that Reckless Abandon will be usable in PvE though. Like, it seems like a fun talent. It's really good in PvP, but it's never really getting in PvE usage. So I hope it will still be good at some point or another. Groups are listed for inactivity. Oh my goodness, dude. Yo, we're not getting a tank, I don't think, today, boys. We're having a hard time. The only time we got a tank was because Athel was able to join in, man. I don't know about this, dude. I don't know about this. Oh no. Yo, so far we've been really unlucky fighting a tank. Maybe we can find one tomorrow. We'll choose a reset. Maybe. Alright, chat. I think I'm gonna call it here, man. I think we're gonna call it here. We're just not getting a tank at all, dude. Super unfortunate. Johan, yo, bud. About to gear a blood DK? Yo, really? Yo, if you want to gear him out, Johan, yo, let's bring that blood DK to tomorrow's stream, yeah? Let's do some more PTR tomorrow, boys. Do some more testing tomorrow if you guys wanna. I think I'm gonna call it here, though. I gotta get some work done anyway. And we're not really getting the bites on tanks whatsoever. So, we're just gonna do it another time, yeah, boys? I gotta get work done. I probably should go and try to set up tanks and actual characters on PTR. Next time, I think we'll try doing what I wanted, which is what I think we'll play some Destruction, play some Frost Mage. I really just want to go big AoE dam. And I'll also do a better job setting up my Rogue next time too, so we can get a Rogue done. And we'll see maybe if Athel can join since at the start of the stream. If we can get Athel or anybody else with like a healer role or a DPS or a tank role, maybe I can get one of my guildies on PTR as well. If we get somebody with like one of those big roles that everybody's looking for, we might be able to get groups up faster. So yeah, maybe we'll have a lot more bites then. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Appreciate ya. Hopefully we'll get the patch 9.2 announcements sometime soon. But yeah, thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful, super fun hanging out with all of you. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another stream. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty, you guys take it easy. Peace.
Back to the sound. Back to the sound.
just wanna run away or vacation. I don't know what else to say now. I just need to numb the pain. Well, maybe I'm done, maybe I've lost. Still putting up a fight because I love my mom, I love my family. When I was young, they would all look after me. I don't know why, but I feel like a burden. I spent my life overthinking.